Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are going to be setting up my planner for the final month of 2024. I can't believe that we are finally reaching December, but I have my Clever Fox weekly planner and we are going to go through the whole month of December, mapping out my bills, my vacations, my to-dos, my goals, what I'm looking to achieve in the month, and more. Make sure that you watch this whole video so you don't miss any of the monthly planning tips and tricks that I'm sharing today. And also make sure that you are subscribed to our channel and have that notification bell turned on so that you get notified each time we share a new video. Let's dive right in. Now, first up, we are going to go ahead and date this planner because it is undated. So I'm going to grab a red pen just to make it a little bit more fun and festive. December, I can't believe we are already at December. Now, I love when a new month starts on a Sunday. I feel like it just, I don't know, it's clean, it makes sense, it works. You know what I mean? It's like a new month, a new week, fresh start. So we'll go ahead and get this dated. I also really love this A5 size of planner because I feel like it's portable. It doesn't take up too much room on my desk. It's just a really good size for me. Okay, now that we have the dates in, one thing that I definitely want to jump in and do is block off a certain section when I'll be away. I feel like using lines or stickers or anything just to really clearly indicate unavailability is very helpful for me. So I'm going to put those two lines in and then we're going to write in big letters, trip to, and we'll go here, Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. I am so excited to be in the sun at the end of December when it is usually just freezing. All right, and then we're going to take a little airplane sticker and put this right over here. It looks like my pen got a little bit on my hands and smudged here, but we will cover that up once we start writing in it. So next up, I want to put my paydays into this planner because paydays are very important. It's when my bank account gets refilled. So I like these corner payday stickers because they don't take up a ton of room. And what's also really nice for me, because I'm paid weekly on Mondays, is that December is a 5 payday month. So to talk about budgeting for a moment, since most of my months are 4 payday months, what I tend to do for 5 payday months is I still budget out 4 paychecks. And then with the 5th one, I throw that all towards savings. If you have debt, you can throw it all towards debt too. But I have some big savings goals for the next 6 months, I'd say. And that's one of the ways that I work to achieve them is by really being intentional about my money. Then we're going to come in here and take some bills stickers. This way I can make sure that all of my bills are paid. 16th. This is my big week of bills right here. Now I also have bills that are due while I'm away. So what I'm actually just gonna do is put that on my last payday because I don't wanna have to worry about paying bills when I'm away. And then in here, we're going to write HOA and mortgage. Let's write cap 1. And I'm giving a little bit of space next to them so that I can check them off once they've been paid. I've actually already paid my HOA and mortgage, so we can just check those off and I can show you how I would do it. And then we have some others. You could also highlight it and we'll add in my final ones. These are technically, like I said, due at the end of the month, but I want to make sure that all of my bills are paid. This is also one of the reasons that I'm going to be budgeting for 4 paychecks, because with this final paycheck, or with the paycheck on the 23rd, is when I'll make sure that all of my bills are paid. Now, we have some other things going on this month. So on the 4th, I have an eye doctor appointment, and that is at 7:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so early. And then let's see what other boxes I want to use here. Sorry, I was looking for a specific sticker that I can't seem to find. Okay, here we go. So we have birthday sticker, and I'm going to put this right over here. It is my boyfriend's sister's birthday. So we'll write this down. It is her 30th birthday, so very exciting. And then we're going to take a little clinking of champagne to celebrate. So we'll have her birthday dinner on the 22nd. On the 15th, I can use one of these little hearts right here, a baptism. And on the 8th, I have another birthday party. It's going to be a busy month, both with holidays and events. Okay, now also on Friday, the 6th, I have another appointment, and this one is at 4:30 p.m. and this is with my accountant. Okay, for plans. All right, now on the 25th, of course, we have holidays. So not only is it Christmas, but it is the start of Hanukkah. And I am Jewish and my boyfriend celebrates Christmas and I have people in my family who celebrate Christmas. So I think that just like Thanksgiving, it is going to be a 2-holiday kind of day. So, and then we leave at 6 a.m. the next day for Punta Cana. So it's going to be quite the busy day. And then I think over here, because we have this extra space, this extra space sometimes you get in a month at the beginning, sometimes you get at the end. So I think that over here, we're going to, let's see, I kind of want to like separate it from the other side. So I think that we're going to take just a little sticker here. And then I'm going to take the other side of this pen. Actually, we're gonna make it a little bit more fun. And we're gonna write goodbye 2024. A planner should be a space. A planner should be a space to list out everything you need to do in your life and you want to do, and your goals and your budget and your plans and all of that. But I also think that a planner should be a place to have a little bit of fun because you spend a lot of time there. So we're just gonna and then we are saying hello to 2025. All right, let's talk about plans to adopt, skills to learn, things to avoid, places to go, and people to see. One of the things that I'm going to do is for plans to adopt, I want to write down Wednesday dates, which is something that my boyfriend and I are trying to adopt. Skills to learn is balancing my day. I tend to put everything on my plate from like 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then I just crash. And I want to work on finding ways to balance my day and time management a little bit. Things to avoid: over planning. And this, when I say over planning, I mean over committing myself to plans. Recently, a weekend was a really good example of it. I had a party on Friday night. I had Friendsgiving on Saturday. Sunday, I went to the movies, and then I went to see a friend, and then I had some work to do. And by the end of Sunday, I just felt so drained because I had planned out every single part of my weekend, but I forgot to plan time to rest and recover. And I need my weekends to be a bit of a balance between those. Okay, places to go. We're going to Punta Cana. And then people to see. So obviously we're going to be seeing family and friends with all of the events that we're having. But I also want to make sure that there's other people that I don't have plans with that I want to spend time with during the month. So I'm going to write Melanie and Nick. So one of my friends and one of James's friends that we're not planning to see in December, but that we'd like to see. Okay, this month's goals. We are going to use, let's use a dot marker specifically to make bullet points. All right, we're going to give that a moment to dry. And as that's drying, I'm just going to add in a little bit more here. What I like about these smaller stickers, especially if I put them lower down like this, is that there's still plenty of space to write in. This is a smaller compact planner, but you can see how much we're able to fit in. So now we have this month's goals, and I'm going to kind of go about setting the goals in different areas of my life. So one of the first things that I'm thinking of, because I'm in my office, is my home and my physical environment. So I want to do a full office clean out. And that's another reason that I want to be mindful of over planning, because as I'm looking at this, like, full office clean out isn't necessarily something that I can just do on a Wednesday after work. Like, I have to really have time for it. I'm kind of leaning towards the 21st, maybe. if I can. Otherwise, we may have to do certain sections of I may have to do certain sections on certain days because the month is already busy and it's really something that I want to do. We're going to write healthy eating, exercise 3 times per week, finish Roth IRA 2024, that's my retirement contribution. And then I also had a goal this year to make 2 extra mortgage payments, and I'm almost there, so I'll need to finish that in December as well. So we have physical environment, we have health and wellness, we have financial. I want to write daily journaling. For personal, I'd like to read 1 book per week, set 2025 goals, make a doctor's appointment for my physical for January. And then I think what we're going to do, I often do this, excuse me. And then I think what we're going to do, and I often do this, is I leave a little bit of room. Sometimes as the month goes on, there are these moments that I have a new idea or something new that I want to include, and I don't have room in my planner for it because I've overplanned. So leaving just a little bit is okay. And you know what? If those don't get filled in, that's also okay, especially in a month like December where there is so much going on and it is already so busy. It's a good month to step back a little bit while also being mindful of preparing for a new year. So I think that this is a pretty full month, but I'm really excited for it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. You can pick up this planner over at cleverfoxplanner.com. Please do make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and you are subscribed to our channel and you have the notification bell turned on because we have so many fun, exciting videos coming up. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.